What's up everyone, Chance here with Missouri Outdoors, and this is my 7 most profitable roots in Missouri series. The list includes ginseng, Texas Virginia snake root, golden seal, Indian turnip, black cohosh, and bloodroot. I will showcase live specimens in the field as well as a digging demonstration. So come along on this journey to find the most profitable roots that could just possibly be growing in your own backyard. What's up everyone, Chance here with Missouri Outdoors. Today we're out here in the woods looking for wild ginger. This is going to be one of the videos in my profitable roots you can dig video series. And we just got started a while ago. I filmed a little section up the hill here. I'll go ahead and air that after this clip, and then we'll get into what I found now. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It sure helps the channel grow, and I really do appreciate it. And while you're at it, make sure to leave this video a like. Alright, let's get on with it. Alright guys, well, check this out. We found some wild ginger. Actually a pretty nice patch of it. You can see here's its leaves, and they meet right here at the ground. Yeah. That's what it looks like. I'm not gonna probably dig any of these up quite yet. I haven't made up my mind. If I do, I'll go ahead and throw a clip of that here after this clip. But I haven't really decided yet. There's not a whole lot. I mean, there's a good amount. Like, we'll walk through here real quick. There's a bunch. There's one. Yeah, there's a bunch right over here. You can see. And then there's a bunch here. Yeah, they're all over in here. And we're just getting started for the day. I just now got back here where I normally look and noticed these right off the bat. It does seem like at least these are growing right on the top of the slope, right before everything drops off. Like, there's some, we got a bunch right through here. Here's a bunch of good ones. But yeah, as you can see, they're quite plentiful. Alright guys, well, we're back down here now, and I've already made up my mind. In that last clip, I did mention that I wasn't for sure if I was going to dig any, because I wasn't finding a whole lot up on top. Well, I went about 20 yards, and I stumbled onto a big patch. They're running all the way down this slope right here. Like, right here at my feet, they're all over. Like around this tree. So it does seem like they do like the slopes, and probably on down in the bottom, because I do remember seeing some of these down there, I'm pretty sure. So just like ginseng and most of the other roots in this series, they like steep terrain. But yeah, you can just see they're all the way up through here. All the way down the hill. I mean, there's just clumps of them all the way down, and you can see, let me try to get down here to it. Well, here's a good example. I'm pretty sure that's some that the deer have already ate the tops off of. And there's like a whole patch right down here that are in the same condition. At least I'm pretty sure that's what they are. It might be something else, but I'm pretty sure. Just see, here's one of their leaves here, and then right next to it's one that's been eaten off. And a bunch of the other patches are the same way. I mean, look at them. They're all the way through here. This is crazy. I just recently started researching what other roots I could be digging other than just golden seal and ginseng. And it surprised me. That's why I've decided to do this video series, to kind of give people other ideas of what they could be digging while they're out here. But yeah, alright, I'm going to go up here and get the camera set up, and we're going to go ahead and try to dig some of this so I can kind of show you the process. I've never dug it before, so please don't butcher me in the comment section too bad, but helpful tips are always encouraged. But alright, we're going to get set up and get to digging. Alright guys, well, I got it all cleared out. This is the one I've chose to dig for the demonstration, at least. I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to dig on camera, but I'm at least going to dig this one so you guys can kind of see the process if you've never dug it before. Keep in mind, I've never dug it before either, but I am going to take my time and go slow, so this section might be sped up just a little bit for the video's sake. But alright, we're going to go ahead and get started. Alright, when I began digging this, I had no idea what I was in for. So I treated it just like I would a ginseng plant or any other, root I had intention to dig. So I made my V at the bottom for all the excess material to go down and out of my way. And then I took my large 4 to 8 inch circle around it to kind of get an idea of how large the root was. Well, lo and behold, this one was just a single basically, and the root ended up being not all that big, and I did a lot of excess work that didn't necessarily have to be done. However, in the next patch we get into, I find out that they run basically together, and the more research I do, the more I conclude that all the big patches are basically one big colony almost. They're basically all ran into each other. So digging a large patch might prove to be quite difficult. Alright guys, well, I don't know if this is typical. That's what we got. Not a whole lot there, especially weight-wise. You'd have to have quite a bit of these to make a pound, especially dry. And I'm not gonna, say they don't get bigger than that, because obviously I don't know. This is the first one I've ever dug, so I'm not really for sure. Real pretty leaves though. But as you can see, when we pulled that one out, it had one with it that's obviously a lot smaller. So I'm going to go ahead and rebury it back in the hole real quick. That way it can keep living on. But alright, we're going to see what else we can come up with. I may not dig a bunch more of these. I haven't decided. That's kind of a disappointment, but you never know. I would like to try to dig a pound and just see how long it would take. That way I can figure out, if it's profitable. Because obviously there's a bunch of them around here. So If the roots get a lot bigger than what we just dug up, yeah, it's quite possible to make it profit. Alright guys, well, we went off the hill here a little bit, and I uncovered this other big patch, just because I wanted to kind of learn about it a little more. And what I'm starting to figure out is, most of these are connected, like it's one big plant. That might be obvious knowledge to everyone else, but keep in mind, I'm still learning. But you can see it comes all the way through here, and all this is connected. I don't know how tightly. They might have been individuals at one point that grew into each other. That's a good possibility. But it's all the way through here. Like, there's quite a bit of it. I don't know how long it would take to dig it all up, especially if you need to keep it together. I'm not sure about that yet either. But, yeah, it could add up. So there is a possibility this could be profitable, depending on how much you can dig per hour and how good of an area you're in. However, it's not worth that much money. So you have to be in a really good area to actually be able to make a bunch of money off of it. However, the way I see it is, if I'm back here looking for 6 or 7 different kind of things to dig, and it happens to be in the area, you know, if you want to dig something one day, and you don't want to take the time to look for everything else that might be a little more rare, this is one of the things you can actually make a little bit of money off your time if you just want to do it as a hobby. But, alright. That's probably going to wrap this video up. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave me a like, share this video around, and if you want, leave me a comment. I always enjoy hearing from you guys. But alright guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one.